And I'm here to tell you, if you've never heard this before, your skin complexion is so beautiful. You are so precious. And this is an ignorant standard that is set out for you to feed into, to make you feel like you need to be lighter. You do not need to be lighter. And it hurts that a lot of dark complexion women do not feel like they're beautiful because of their complexion. And they feel like they'll look better if they're lighter and just all of this stuff. And I don't want any woman to feel like that out here.
Christ's love isn't like everybody else's love. It's not like the world's love. The world's love loves you when you do things right or when you do things with them. But as soon as you make a mistake, they take that love away. But what I've experienced with the love of Christ is that it loves first. It loves through wrongdoing. It loves when you shouldn't be loved anymore. It's unconditional. And that's the love that I believe is going to change the world and has changed me.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Micaiah. I'm back and I'm black and I'm back and I'm black and I'm back and I'm black and I'm back and I'm black.
Yo, Sasha here. Excuse me? Supermodels do not fly business class. Now, I'm not gonna demand a private jet, but I think Jag could at least spring for first class.
And today I'm bringing you all another video where we will be touching on one of the topics that's a little bit more in depth. And I just want to say to all my beautiful darker complexion women all around the world, this is a tribute to you all, regardless of your nationality. I want you to understand that your skin is so beautiful and you are so precious. And I just want to paint a tribute to that in a world that does not praise your complexion and does not value your complexion. I want you to know that your complexion is valued, and this complexion has been given to you by the Lord. He created you. He made us for such a special purpose. So I don't want anyone to feel less than or not like that girl because of their complexion. But before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to see more of me. And if you're new, hey, and if you're a returner, I really truly appreciate the love. And if you get the chance, please check out my social media platform. My Instagram is @moremicaiah. I'll leave you one and more. And my TikTok is @thelifeofkaya. And if you are an individual that loves an array of things, you love things that have more depth, more conscious topics such as this, or if you love blurred, nerdy type content, and or if you love taking a blast to the past with more nostalgic content, then this is the channel for you. I'm your girl. We do an array of things around here. So I'll leave you one and more, y'all, like I stated before. So come on. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So if you're not new to this channel, then you know I touch on topics such as colorism all the time, and I do believe this is a big issue that needs to be discussed more. But instead of fully honing in on the colorism topic, I just wanted to shine a light and provide inspiration to other darker complexion women around the world, regardless of your origin. I just want you to know that you're so beautiful. We have things such as the skin bleaching industry that's just displaying time and time again that people do not love their skin, and that people have a lot of internal issues that are embedded because of the way various different societies are. And I think sometimes when we talk about these issues, sometimes people tend to focus in on just strictly America, and I'm here to say that this happens in all different areas: South America, Europe, Asia, and the list goes on. Like, it happens in so many different areas, or the skin bleaching industry wouldn't be a billion-dollar industry. So I just want young and older women who have darker complexions such as myself to know that you are so beautiful, you are so precious, you are sun-kissed. Don't allow anyone to tell you otherwise. I think what I'm realizing is I'm not going to entertain every colorism topic because I feel like that's giving fuel to it. I think it's important to talk about it. What I'm going to do on my channel, if I feel necessary, as I discussed with the Rema situation, that was important to touch on. But I want to be real strategic because I don't want to even have a lot of that ignorance I'm realizing on my channel, and I don't want to entertain it. And more so, I want to flip that ignorance to let darker complexion women know that they are so beautiful and so precious in a world that does not praise our dark complexion, or in a world that wants us to feel less than and wants us to feel all different kinds of stuff because of our darker complexion. And I know our darker complexion comes in various different spectrums, but regardless of what your dark complexion is, you are so beautiful, you are so precious. You don't need to bleach your skin, you don't need to change who you are, you don't need to shrink around lighter women. embrace who you are, walk in that confidence, and don't allow anyone to minimize the way God has made you. He's made all of us for such a special purpose. So regardless of what your skin complexion is, I want you to know that you are so beautiful and so precious. These kind of topics make me emotional because there's a lot of ignorance perpetuated all around our worlds, and that can go into various different realms. But when it comes to something like this of somebody's complexion, I'll never understand it, and I realize I'm not meant to understand it. And it hurts that a lot of darker complexion women do not feel like they're beautiful because of their complexion, and they feel like they'll look better if they're lighter, and just all of this stuff. And I don't want any woman to feel like that out here. So this is just a tribute to you all. Let your darker complexion shine so bright. Don't feed into these ignorant standards that the world has put out for all of us. Don't feed into it. And I'm here to tell you, if you've never heard this before, your skin complexion is so beautiful. You are so precious. And this is an ignorant standard that is set out for you to feed into, to make you feel like you need to be lighter. You do not need to be lighter. You are so beautiful. You are so precious. And I'm never gonna stop talking about this kind of stuff because I know this is something that affects all different cultures, all different nationalities, origins, however you wanna word it. This affects so many different regions, and it frustrates me that something as complexion can cause a detriment to someone. And I hope that I am that reflection of that confidence and that positive representation that you are so beautiful, and you don't need to do anything to change your complexion, and you don't need to feel less than, because this is what this world wants. The world wants you to crumble and not think of yourself in a good light. But I want you to think of yourself in a good light. You are so precious. You are so beautiful. Your skin has been made from above. The Lord did not make any mistakes on our skin complexion, so I don't want you to feel as if that's so. I do just want to be the one to tell you, just really truly tell you, that you should not feel any way about your complexion. You are so beautiful. You are so precious. And regardless of what the world has to say about you, regardless of what anyone has to say about you, you are so beautiful, and your complexion is so beautiful. You are not less than because of the next woman or this or that. Your skin is so beautiful, and your skin is an attribute. Your skin is an asset, not a liability and not a detriment to you. So I just want to be the one to sit here and say that we know that colorism exists. We know that there's a lot of ignorant standards, but we don't have to feed into those ignorant standards. We should rise above them. And the way we rise above them is by switching our mentality. And this is not to say that colorism doesn't exist. I want to make that very, very clear. Colorism exists and it's prevalent. But I want you to know, regardless of the ignorant standards that people have, you are valued and you are so precious. Your skin complexion is an asset. Your skin complexion is so beautiful and so rich. So lean on that. Lean on that. This video is not meant to be drawn out. I just kind of wanted to send this PSA out there because I constantly see so many colorist things down my timeline time and time again, and it really does frustrate me, y'all. It really does frustrate me, and I'm not going to entertain every single thing. So I want this to be a tribute to dark complexion women all around the world, to know that you are so beautiful. But if you try to say colorism doesn't exist, or if you say ignorant stuff like that, I'm just not going to entertain you. I'm not going to entertain you, because then we're just perpetuating lies. Now it's different if you saying your opinion, but for you to be like, that's non-existent, that's not the truth. Because time and time again it proves it is. So, and please remember that you are loved by the one who created the universe. You have been made for such a special purpose, so let your light shine bright. He knew you before you were in your mother's womb, so you're not a mistake, and you were meant to be here, and your complexion is intentional, and your complexion is beautiful. So once again, I thank you for sharing this moment with me, and I'll see you all in the next video. Stay blessed, everyone.